As Fraser took quite a hit.
Bill Holder moved up on the play, anticipated Fraser was there, didn't see him coming until the last minute, and a good check by Bill Holder to start this game.
Duchaine back in front, out of the reach of Kravchuk, spun around in the corner, then he centers, and here's DeBrusque clearing the punt with the aid of a mate to center ice. And the Blues, Duchaine feeds right wing, Karamnoff over the Oilers line to Shanahan, working right in, Wade shoots, he scores! Brendan Shanahan! And behind the net, it's Brian Marchment, the well-traveled defenseman. Passes it into the corner. Stapleton there, then the Blues intercept. Out near the blue line, Gilbert is shot wide. Behind the net, Anderson. Anderson looks to center, dials along. Norton scores! Jeff Norton on a dandy feed from Glenn Anderson. And Norton had all the room in the world. Moves in from the point, and oh baby, it's 2-0 Blues. And the Blues intercept. Anderson clears it out. Twist out of the penalty box, picks it up, moves in on the right wing. Feeds in front to Anderson. Back to Twist, a shot! Ranford a save, makes the save again on the rebound. Then Ranford is hurt. Twist is grabbed by Luke Richardson. Anderson comes into the fray. And Lidster there also. Twist now has been pushed away. And Glenn Anderson is in the middle of it. And the two linesmen trying to get Anderson out of the way. Anderson doing some punching and swinging with one of the Oilers players near the Edmonton net. And Anderson is excited. Stapleton swinging away. He is the Oiler player involved in the altercation with veteran Glenn Anderson. But the two linesmen, Dan Shakti and Mark Garay, seem to have things pretty well under control now. Both teams a man short. Hull through center ice over the line. And a nice poke check by Kravchuk. Puck in the corner. Mironov takes out Hull. Tikkanen bumped to the boards by Waite. Hull comes loose. Feeds to Norton. In front. Duchaine shoots and scores! In the slot, Steve Duchaine. He'll dump the puck from the point to the corner. Blues get there first. A pass to Norton. His pass deflects. And Anderson picks up the puck at center ice. He takes a mean hip check. But then Roberts with a chance from the right wing and a shot and a save. Brian Marchment threw the check on Anderson, who's fine. Marchment is hurt. He's back on his feet in front of the net. Here's Anderson, poke check. And the Oilers start out. Marchment hurt his leg.
Meanwhile, Marchment is one of the best hip checkers in the league. You've got to have your head up, and Anderson was being hooked on the play. Marchment anticipated the play and hit him with a perfect mid-ice hip check, but it was Marchment on the play that ended up hurting. I'm not sure if it was his knee or an ankle.
Gilbert fires the puck in. Along the near board, Shanahan steers it to the net. And Ranford knocks it away. It gets loose. Ranford falling down. Can't get the puck. Shanahan slides it home. Yes! The Blues lead it 4-0. Now we're down to 16 minutes to go. In the third period, Oilers in their own end with the puck. Skating to center ice, Kravchuk, left wing, working in Brian Marchment. Shot, he scores! From the near left wing circle, Brian Marchment. A low shot that beats Curtis Joseph.
And he'll skate in using his speed and take the long shot and right through the legs of Curtis Joseph, who thought he had it. Marchment breaks the shutout bid by Curtis Joseph, and it is now 4-1. The power play goal by Edmonton makes it 4-1 for the Blues.
Marchment impressive, moving in on the left wing. From the faceoff back to McInnes. He moves to the middle of the ice, tries to get a shot, can't. Passes into the corner. Carbonneau centers, twist, the drive, he scores! Off the skate of the Oiler player, and the Blues lead it 5-1. Twist took the shot, and it appeared to go off the Oiler player's skate, and the Blues again have a 4-goal lead. Tony Twist gets his third goal of the season and his third goal of his career at 5:42. And right from the face-off, another whistle. We're down to 14:10 to go, and the Blues lead it 5-1.
Now, it's nice to see players like Tony Twist, who work so hard. They have a tough job to do on the ice. To score a goal once in a while, it's good to see that.
He'll clear to center ice. Dean Kennedy with a puck. Plays it over in front of the penalty boxes to Brian Marchment. He gets hit by Twist. Puck gets away. Marchment has it. Clears it out. And at center ice, here's Duchaine. Twist wants to fight with Marchment. Here they go. Twist just going after him. Wouldn't go away from him. Marchment and Twist. Twist trying to land some rights. Marchment with his left hand has him at a bit of a distance. Marchment comes back with a couple of rights. Now they get twisted around. A big right from Twist. Oh, and he hammers him with a hard right, knocking the helmet of Marchment off. And the linesman whispers in the ear of Brian Marchment. And one of the key devices by linesmen to slow down combatants in a fight is to start to talk to them a little bit in their ear and say some calming things.
Kenny, I'll tell you what happened on the play. Marchment had the puck at the blue line, and Tony Twist was going in to forecheck him and take him out, and the high stick by Marchment, he gets his stick and his glove up right in the face of Twist. That's what really incensed him, and he just stayed after him. Tried to get him to drop his gloves. Finally, he did. And Tony Twist, I'll tell you what, he wasn't going to go away.
Let me ask you what kind of grab Marchment had on Tony's sweater with his left hand to keep him away. He had such a great grasp on it that he ripped right through the chest area on Twist's sweater. Boy, he just would not until the very end did he let go of that sweater.
Well, Marchment is strong for him to be able to hold off Tony Twist. And right at the end of it, Twist was able to get the sweater of Marchment up and over his head. And Tony Twist with a couple of late rights to get the decision on Brian Marchment.
That Chassé kicks the puck into the corner. DeBrusque tied up there by Gilbert. Then Fraser sends the puck behind the Blues net. Now there's going to be a penalty. And it'll be against Edmonton.
Well, Louis DeBrusque had lost his stick in the blue zone, and he kept after it, and he just took a swing at Greg Gilbert and really caught Gilbert. I'm not sure if it was with the elbow or with the arm, but he just swung around and really caught Gilbert on the jaw with his right. And so the Blues will have a power play as Louis DeBrusque goes off.
Get her down to 14. It might be perfect. Oilers shoot the puck in. Back to play at Holder. Up the near boards to Chassé. He clears the zone. He takes a punishing hit from Marchment. And they puck out to center ice, cleared back in offside.
Brian Marchment, after coming out of the penalty box after his major with Tony Twist, continues to play physical as he hits Denny Chassé.
Not easy in a warm building to make good ice. At center ice, Karamnov drilled down. The puck goes the length of the ice. Creighton hit. Gets the puck first, though, so no icing. Here comes Edmonton. Richardson left wing to Thornton at the red line. He flips the puck in. It bounds to Joseph. And it's a tricky little save, so he scoops the puck up and holds it to stop play with 3:49 left. Now it's center ice. Karamnov and Richardson trying to get at each other. Or is it Shanahan? It's Shanahan and Richardson. Shanahan is hot, but he's gotten hot before. Shanahan would take on anybody if somebody would let him loose. And now he is spitting a variety of his vocabulary at Luke Richardson.
Well, what happened was Luke Richardson came across and hit Karamnov with a hit, and before Karamnov touched the puck, really hit him at center ice with a tremendous hit and knocked Karamnov down. Karamnov looked a little bit stunned when he was hit, and then Richardson was still able to get back down into the zone and play the puck, but Richardson with a big hit on Karamnov. Looked like an interference play, but no call. And then Richardson went back down, was able to hit Creighton on the same play, and that's what incensed Shanahan when he had the opportunity. He made sure that he stuck up for one of his teammates, which is something he does well.
The DeBrusque brothers feeds it right wing. And the puck goes to Joseph. He'll clear it up near side for Chassé and out to center ice. Scott Thornton stumbles, sweeps the puck to the center circle, and Barron banks it off the board. Not into the Edmonton end. Now Chassé intercepts a pass. Man, he gets smashed. He's down and hurt. Hit by Marchment, who's going to be penalized. Now Barron wants to get at Marchment. Chassé is hurt. The Blues all want to get at Marchment. Barron drops his gloves. Now a third man in from the Oilers. And Chassé can hardly stand up trying to get in the mix. And Brian Marchment going to get a penalty, and the Blues not happy at all about, I'm sure, what they consider, if not a cheap shot or two here, some extra physical play that isn't necessary in a 5-1 game with so little time remaining.
Well, Chaussee and Marchment have been going at it all in this third period. Now Louis DeBrusk involved with Chaussee in front of the Edmonton bench, along with Maltby and a number of other players.
One of the linesmen wasn't there. He had gotten Brian Marchment into the penalty box. All of this right in front of the Edmonton bench, and there are too many players involved for the two linesmen and the referee to handle it. 5 years ago, you would have had every player in the building on the ice in something like this. And away from it, Thornton and Gilbert dancing with each other. But a big, big group right in front of the Oilers bench. Dave Roberts has been in the middle of it. Now, Thornton and Gilbert go in a main event. Thornton and Gilbert, oh baby! Gilbert hammers Thornton with a couple of rights. He really let him have it. Now Roberts has a man. Thornton's sweater's been off. Now one of the Oilers hammering away. We have a melee. A melee at center ice. Sticks and gloves strewn everywhere, and the officials cannot control it. Now DeBrusk and Barron may go separately. Barron would have his hands full with Louis DeBrusk. Barron hammers DeBrusk with a couple of rights. Oh baby, we have not seen a fight like this in a couple of years. DeBrusk and Barron. Meanwhile, they have gotten Gilbert away. He and Thornton have been separated. They'll go to the penalty box below us. And there are two other pairs, three pairs. Roberts with one of the Oilers. Barron and DeBrusk, they'll be separated now. Meanwhile, McInnes has a grab on Maltby, and they have agreed to a truce. McInnes and Maltby, they have decided not to fight. Chaussee is fuming. He was hit by the Edmonton blue line originally by Brian Marchment, who was going to get a penalty, and that's what has gotten all of this started. And that's Chaussee in the penalty box screaming at Brian Marchment in the Oilers penalty box.
Well, what started it was that Chaussee at the Oilers blue line tried to make a move around Marchment. I think Marchment might have stuck out his right leg and clipped Denny Chaussee. Actually his left leg, and he clipped Chaussee, and Chaussee had a difficult time getting up and from the ice, took a swing at Marchment on the play, but it was the left leg of Marchment that clipped Chaussee as he tried to sidestep him at the blue line. Boy, he just stuck his left leg out. You could actually see his left skate come off the ice as he tried to stick his leg out, and he did, and he clipped Chaussee. Boy, that's a dangerous play. A lot of knee injuries occur when something like that happens.
Now Chaussee seemed to be injured. It was Murray Barron who initially came to the defense of Chaussee to say, hey, I've had enough of this. And then, of course, everybody got in it over against the boards in front of that Edmonton bench.
Well, in this third period, the Oilers with a couple of huge hits on the Blues and a couple of cheap ones.
Blues shoot the puck into the Oilers' end. Oilers play it out to center ice. 9 seconds remaining. McInnes over to Duchaine. Now to Hall. And Hall flips the puck in. That's going to do it. This one is going to end. Now Corson and McInnes having words, but the veteran Shane Corson will skate away. The horn is sound, and this one is history. And the Blues tonight defeat the Edmonton Oilers here at Kiel Center 5-1.